If you thought Google Maps was just for getting directions or a panoramic street view of your destination, well, think again. Imagine virtually exploring your neighborhood, which doesn't make a lot of sense if you're walking the same street every single day, only to catch something out of the ordinary, so unusual that it'll leave you scratching your head and wonder just what the hell is going on. From a Pennywise wannabe creeping in a sewer to a freaky alien-like creature casually hanging out on a balcony, Google Maps definitely gives us more than what we actually bargained for. Intrigued already? Lucky for you, virtual detectives of the internet managed to decipher some of this weirdness, finally setting the record straight, at least for some of them. Here are 6 creepiest moments caught on Google Maps and their explanation. Brace yourselves, it's about to get weird. Number 1. The Red Lake. This unsettling image shows a blood-red lake on the outskirts of Sadr City in Iraq. Ever since its discovery in 2007, there has been no official explanation as to why the normally green lake appears in red. Many assume that this weird phenomenon was just a result of a glitch in the imaging system. Others believe it was caused by sewage pollution, caused by irresponsible slaughterhouses, or just a mere red algae infestation. To make things even more intriguing, the lake has returned to its normal green color after the photo was captured and made its way online. Pretty weird, huh? Number 2. Dead girl on the pavement. In 2009, a resident of St. John's, Worcester, England, checked out his home in Google Street View, something that many of us have probably done at least once. But unlike many of us, this curious guy stumbled upon something creepy while virtually exploring his neighborhood. While browsing the street, he caught a glimpse of what appeared to be a murder scene. In the image, a young girl laid out on the pavement face down, seemingly lifeless and all. Inevitably, concerned citizens who saw the disturbing photo alerted the local police, only to find out that the whole thing was just a prank. In 2010, 10-year-old Azura Bibijan came forward, setting the record straight that she wasn't dead. Apparently, the naughty girl was outside her home playing with a friend when she fell over and decided to play dead as a joke. Coincidentally, a Google car drove by, capturing the moment. The girl's mother admitted that the image drew mixed reactions from their neighbors, but clarified that it wasn't meant to hoax them. To date, Bibijan's supposed dead body still appears on Google Street View. Blurred out, but just as creepy. Number 3. A blood trail. In April 2013, a photo of what appeared to be a grisly crime scene made quite a buzz online. A Reddit user discovered the disturbing image on Google Earth, which he claimed to be taken near his home in Almere, Netherlands. At first look, the photo appears to be exactly what you'd expect a murder scene would look like from above, pretty much giving off that CSI vibe. In the image, a guy can be seen standing next to what seems to be a dead body. Though a bit blurred, you can easily distinguish a reddish track on the boardwalk, which eagle-eyed viewers claim to be a blood trail. Suspicious netizens were quick to assume that the blood trail was from a lifeless body, being dragged to the lake for disposal. Even the police had to look into it after several reports were made. Following the buzz online, the guy in the disturbing photo came forward to set the record straight once and for all. It turns out, the truth was far less terrifying than what everyone thought. Apparently, the guy was simply spending time with his golden retriever, who happens to be playing on the lake. The blood trail was actually just water, which splashed off his playful dog when it ran up the wooden boardwalk. Now, we all know that wood tends to change into a darker color when it's wet, so that pretty much explains the blood-like tracks. Who would have thought that something so innocent can look sinister from above? Number 4. Crime scene. In 2009, Google Maps managed to capture what appears to be a crime scene. The terrifying photo shows a body lying lifeless on the ground next to railroad tracks in Richmond, California. Adding more terror to the scene are several police officers who seem to be conducting an investigation around the area. Apparently, the victim was 14-year-old Kevin Barrera, who was shot dead at the railroad tracks. Authorities were clueless as to why a teenage boy would suffer such fate. Sadly, the crime remains unsolved. After the image went viral, Google decided to replace it with a different shot, out of respect to the victim's grieving family. The exact coordinates have been removed as well. If only Google was able to take a photo of the murder taking place, it would have been extremely helpful in identifying the suspects. Number 5. Giant knitted bunny. Ever wonder what a giant bunny would look like from above? Well, take a look at this photo from Google Maps taken a few years back. Sprawled in the middle of nowhere in Italy, this ginormous rabbit looks kinda creepy compared to a typical bunny. It may not be visible from above, but this massive creature has its mouth wide open and eyes rolled up, pretty much like a scene straight from your childhood nightmares. Another interesting yet weird fact about this passed out pink rabbit is that it's actually knitted. That's right, this 200 feet long creepy looking bunny was actually handmade by a group of people. Apparently, this eye-catching bunny is an art installation and was meant to attract tourists. But given its location, I doubt if it even managed to get a lot of visitors. The giant knitted bunny is going to stay in its current location until 2025, when it will finally be removed. If for some reason you want to see this creature with your own eyes, you still have a lot of time to do so. That is, of course, if it survives. There were claims that the enormous bunny is starting to deteriorate, so it might not be able to last for long. One thing is for sure though, whoever sued this enormous pink bunny definitely loves knitting. Number 6. Clown in the sewer. If you saw the blockbuster movie It, you will definitely find this photo strikingly familiar. At first glance, you would think that there was nothing unusual in this image from Google Street View. However, a closer look would reveal what appears to be a clown creeping its head under the drain. Now, I know what you're thinking. It might be just an elaborate prank, or perhaps a Pennywise wannabe who lives and breathes the creepy character. But who in their right mind would spend hours or even days lurking in the sewer grate waiting for the Google Street View car to come by? Sure, it may look like something straight from the movie It, but the image was actually taken in 2013, by which time the remake of the film wasn't made yet. And mind you, people were not that aware of Pennywise at that time than they are today. So yeah, whoever did this, and whatever the purpose may be, it sure is giving us the creeps. Have you seen anything creepy in Google Maps before? Share it in the comment section below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. And while you're at it, why not hit that notification bell to keep you updated? Thanks for watching!